Fine, I'll give you a chance to win some of your money back.
I see, that's the spirit. So what's it to be?
Gabrielle is our winner. Congratulations.
I gave a couple of jelly beans to a diabetic when we were stuck in that stupid lift together.
I'm down $500 because of you. You're a moron.
Give me 2 seconds, then I'll be happy to hold your hand.
Eh?
When you go and find Libby. To apologise, and Yvonne while you're at it?
Look, they're the ones who need to apologise.
Come on, you must admit you went a bit over the top.
I don't like being fleeced.
You just don't like losing.
What? You got me all summed up now, have you?
I just think you are taking this way too seriously, that's all. Hey, where are you going?
Out.
Hey, you're supposed to be helping.
I am visualizing hundreds of bidders falling over themselves to buy the house.
Well, visualize 50,000 above the asking price, will you?
Did you fix that leak in the kids' room?
Builder's report says it's fine.
Yes, but did you check it yourself? Did they do a good job?
I did. They did an excellent job. Rebecca's kept the house pretty tidy, so we're good to go.
What if no one turns up? What if it doesn't sell? What are we going to tell the bank then?
You really didn't commit to that visualizing thing, did you?
It's just now that we're looking after the kids, I wouldn't mind a bit of stability, you know?
Remember what Trish said. Properties are definitely on the move in this area.
She's just saying that.
She said that there are a couple of people showing some interest.
And that.
She's got a hotshot auctioneer all lined up, ready to go. It'll sell.
Because it has to.
So far, so good. I have to face him sometime. Better later rather than sooner. Is he working here today?
You're all right.
Getting me.
Thank you for coming in.
No problem.
Idaho, you'll be looking after the post-op patients today?
But Gabrielle said she doesn't want me anywhere near her patients.
You're correct. I thought I made that clear.
But I've arranged the duty so that...
No, I decide what's best for my patients. Replace her with Morgan.
Morgan's already booked in as your scrub nurse.
And then find another nurse.
No, I'm sorry, but this is my decision, and Idaho will continue under supervision.
Unacceptable. You have 3 hours and 10 minutes to find a replacement.
Hey, if anyone sees my self-esteem lying around, call me.
Don't feel too bad.
I don't. Don't you?
No, I'll prove myself to Dr. Jacobs.
Well, that's a spirit.
Right after I find the cure for swine flu. So excuse me, ladies. I better get cracking.
Hey, wrong shot.
Sorry.
Oh, you're all over the place today. What's up?
Apparently, I have a hard time leaving my past profession behind me. Once a cop, always a cop.
Oh, who's the suspect?
Maxwell.
Crime?
He doesn't talk to me. Not properly. I suppose it's not really a true blue crime.
Oh, yes, it is.
Really?
Relationship basics are the following: openness, honesty, any question answered, anytime.
See, not with Maxwell. Everything is a secret with him. Even that stuff with Yvonne's jelly bean competition, he behaved like a prize prick.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when I tried to discuss it with him to find out why he took it so hard, he acted as if I was investigating his entire life.
It's probably just a sore loser.
No, it's more than that. He's so guarded about everything, with the ex, and don't put up with it. Well, maybe if I ease off, then he'll feel more willing to share his stuff with me.
Yeah, that'll work.
Not.
Seriously, you should set some ground rules. Number 1, no secrets.
Well, surely everybody deserves some privacy.
No, Tracy. I have done lies and secrets and privacy. None of it's pretty. Trust me.
What have you got planned?
Feed the ducks in the domain. You guys wait in the car, eh? Good luck with the auction today.
Cheers.
And I haven't said this yet, but I'm really sorry Dad got you into this mess. It's embarrassing, eh?
It's not your fault.
Amy forgot her bread for the ducks.
Righto.
I've just had a brilliant idea. If the house sells for what we think it's worth, then we'll have plenty of money to pay off our debts, right?
Gosh, who's suddenly Miss Hopeful? But if we get a decent offer, yeah.
If we do, we should give some of the money to Rebecca.
To promote her business.
To retrain some skill that gives her better options than she has now.
Shanti, that's a kind thought.
I want those kids to grow up in a proper and safe home.
With a proper mother.
If we don't help her, she's never going to get off the game.
Can you stop being so nice, Pollyanna? You're showing me up.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
For your charity.
Pardon?
Well, I behaved very badly, and this is by way of a small apology.
$200. That's very generous, thank you. Apology accepted.
I like the colour of your money, Yvonne.
Very kind gesture.
Well, actually, I owe you both an apology for my appalling behaviour, and Libby. I just saw her on the way in. She forgives me.
What did you have for breakfast?
Whatever it was, the Cancer Society will be very happy.
Actually, I wanted to buy you breakfast. I called, but Brooke said she didn't know where you were.
Yes, I was at the gym.
Really?
Hey, please don't come next to you know.
Meet me in the cafe later?
You're on.
They're such good kids.
Oh, they ran those ducks ragged, and me too.
It's good that you and Scotty were able to agree on the kids. He only wants to do what's best for all of you, you know.
Which is why he kicked me and the kids out of the house.
Oh, that was the last thing that he wanted to do. Must be expensive, paying for babysitters all the time.
Yeah.
Hardly worth your while, working.
Shanti.
I was just thinking, couldn't you find a job that didn't involve working nights? You're an intelligent woman. There must be heaps more rewarding things that you can do.
With no qualifications?
But that's just it. You do a course, get qualifications, give you more options.
Sure. And pay for it how?
Well, that's where Scotty and I come in.
No, thank you.
We'll give you some of the money from the house. That way you'll benefit from us having to sell it as well.
I don't want to be Jamie's charity case.
Just think about it.
No.
You're being unreasonable, digging your heels in just because you're angry at Scotty.
It actually has nothing to do with him. I've made other plans, so drop it, okay?
What other plans?
I said drop it.
Big man, if you want to give your money away, be my guest.
Oh, come on. You didn't win that fair and square. And plus, you know, it'll make Yvonne feel better about the whole thing.
No, you mean it'll make you feel better for me, so should dick of yourself.
It's just 200.
Well, I've already given Yvonne a little more than 200, and I didn't have to be asked. Usual?
Ta. Jelly beans. Again, huh?
No, I've let that go from this point on. Oh, I need a disco nap.
Didn't you sleep well?
Not really.
Is that because we were fighting?
No.
Is that because you rounded up the boys and hit the town?
Oh, am I that obvious?
If you need a boys' night out, if that's what you need, then you don't need to hide it from me. You don't need to hide anything from me.
I know.
So, where'd you go?
Oh, just a bar in town.
Which one?
Chips.
A flash one underneath the casino.
Yeah, very flash. Very flash prices, too.
Hang on. The casino. That's where you went, isn't it?
So?
And you won.
Maybe I did. See anything wrong with that?
Well, there is when it makes you high as a kite.
Oh, I'm not.
A bad bet puts you in a bad mood, so you need a good bet to put you in a good mood.
Is there a point to this?
Well, it's how gambling problems start.
How? One flutter at the casino and you think I should go to rehab? Oh, mwah. See, this is why they invented boys' night only.
It's not exactly a sellout crowd.
It's still quite early.
Big day, huh?
Oh, we were hoping for a few more people.
Let me introduce you to Fred Hastings, the auctioneer.
Nice to meet you. Ready for battle?
Sure, why not?
Well, Fred and I have just been counting how many of these we've done together this year.
Dozens. Good results?
It's been a bit tough on vendors.
We've got the builder's report for the bidders. Should I hand them out?
Best I do it.
Great, another one.
Oh, we won't get you joy there.
Who is he?
A developer. Cheap and nasty one. Only interested in bottom dollar deals.
Too bad.
I'm afraid 375,000 won't be a big enough bargain for the likes of him.
I won't lower the reserve.
Besides, he knows there's 3 other auctions today, just down the road. Oh, sorry, I probably shouldn't have told you that. Can I show you a couple of features around the back?
3 people. There's not much chance of a bidding war.
Well, there's still plenty of time. Someone will turn up, you watch.
It was in the bin.
I know that.
Is this your daughter's birthday present, the rabbit? Is it?
Yes.
Why was it sent back?
Ask your mother.
That is so cruel.
I'm getting used to it.
When did it turn up?
A couple of days ago.
Why didn't you say something?
You don't get it, do you? There are things in my life that are simply not up for discussion.
If you're going through difficult times, you should tell me, because there may be chance in a million I might be able to help you.
First or you last.
Oh, you stop nurses get all the choice jobs, eh?
It takes years of training to master this.
Ex-husband with it?
Hi.
Hi.
No, nothing in here for you.
Are you sure? No fan mail for me?
What?
Nothing from Sony Records?
No, sorry. Bye.
See you. It wasn't that bad, was it?
No.
Oh, damn. What?
I don't think I saved it properly.
Yeah, let me have a look. It must be here somewhere.
Why aren't you on the wards?
I remembered something I'd forgotten to do. I'm just fixing it.
What did you forget?
I left some details of Mrs. Gilroyd's district nursing referral. It won't take me a moment.
You do realise that you can delay a patient's care with incorrect details?
Sorry.
Didn't I say no more slip-ups?
It was a teeny tiny one.
You need to up your game, fast.
At 345,345, take a 5-man, 350 I got. At 350,000, the bid here on the phone at 350 now, sir. 350, make it a 5, 355. At 355, I'll take a 2-man, 357. Thank you very much. At 357.
Can't bear to watch this anymore. This is agony.
Any advance on $357,000? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a solid little bungalow. Low maintenance with a great garden up the back.
This is insane.
Do I hear a 9 anywhere? 359. At 359, thank you, sir. 359, I'll take a 1-man, 360,000 now.
Come on.
It's worth much more than that.
It's worth what people are prepared to pay for it.
Any advance on $360,000? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the bid's with the lady on the phone. We'll set the property aside there and I'll get instructions from our vendors. Sorry, guys, but you do have the option to negotiate.
No, it's miles from what we want.
What's the absolute bottom line, James?
365, not $1 less.
Hold on. 365.
I'll still be able to more than pay off my debts.
Yeah, but it's damn close to what I bought it for.
Okay. All right. My phone bidder wants to meet with you here. She wants to negotiate directly.
Is that normal?
No, not at all. I advise against it.
Well, it can't do us any harm to meet with her, can it?
No, as long as I do all the talking.
Of course.
Okay.
I got all the carrot peelings off it. Is there someone who could deliver it by hand? An auntie or a cousin, maybe?
I'm not talking about it.
Okay, well, you won't talk about the ex. You won't talk about gambling. Anything. So if you won't talk to me, then what the hell am I doing here?
Wait, just don't go, okay? Look, I have a daughter I'm not allowed to see, and it hurts to talk about it with anyone.
Well, could you try? Because I'm not going to bite your head off.
Come on, you know the guts of it.
Come on. You can do it.
When Vasa and I broke up, things turned ugly. Ulla was only 7 and there was no reason to suspect she wasn't mine. But when the custody battle began, Vasa produced her trump card. DNA evidence to prove I wasn't the father. From then on, I was barely allowed to see her.
I'm so sorry.
But she's still my daughter and I love her.
Yeah, of course you do.
And it makes no difference at all whether she's biologically mine or not.
Sending stuff back, is this the first time?
Yes. But I thought me going to Hong Kong would help Vasa calm down, out of sight, out of mind. I thought she'd stop doing these nasty things. But I think she's finally turned my daughter against me.
And you don't know that.
It's not Vasa's handwriting.
You cannot be sure of that either. You poor thing. This is why you've been such a grump to everyone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, next time, talk to me about it, okay? Because I think it does help.
Of course it does.
Gerald's moved out.
Good.
Tanya.
Oh, it is. Morgan's a real woman. She needs a real man.
Don't talk like that. They loved each other. Still do.
Lots of people love each other. Doesn't mean they should be married.
They gave it a try. That's the main thing.
Oh, well, come on. What was she thinking? She could turn him? Make him heterosexual?
She was dreaming.
Totally. Now, you and me, we're going to take her out when she's ready.
Come on, it's not that bad. People are talking about me. Gerald's in pain. I'm stuffing up left, right and centre.
Yeah, okay. It's bad, but we were prepared for this. Have a good blub and then get back out there.
I don't want to.
You have to. You're going into theatre with Gabrielle.
What if I mess it up? I can't put a patient's life at risk just because I feel like having a meltdown.
You'll be fine.
No, I won't. Because I don't want to go into theatre. I don't even want to make a bed because I don't want to do this anymore.
Harden up, will you? You're the best nurse I've met, and don't you ever doubt that. You need to get on and deal with the Gerald thing and not let it rule your life.
You don't know what's going on.
I know that you feel like crap, just like me. After all the work I did on my demo and beating myself up about that producer guy, they don't even give me a chance. And then my manager, he dumps me after telling me I've got marginal talent. Bunch of parasites.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't care. I'll show them. Sometimes it's tough hanging in there, but I'm a great musician and you're a great nurse. So I don't want to hear any more poor me, okay?
Well, he's thinking about it, but I wouldn't hold your breath.
Okay.
Well, there's still my phone bidder to come yet. Hold on to hope, people.
I didn't know you were coming.
Hi, guys.
You're too late. You've missed all the action.
Non-action, more like.
Sorry, Trish. This is Scotty's sister, Rebecca.
Nice to meet you. Face to face, finally. Did you say Rebecca?
Yes.
And you're his sister, Rebecca Scott?
Yes. Is there a problem?
Rebecca Scott is my phone bidder.
What?
That was a pretty nerve-wracking experience, eh?
But you don't have that kind of money.
I've been working every hour God sends, saved enough for a deposit.
So this is your other plan?
Why didn't you just ask me? We could have saved ourselves a load of expense.
I couldn't afford what you wanted.
We could have talked about it.
I wanted to see what it was worth on the open market.
Yeah, a few thousand more than what I bought it for 5 years ago.
That's not my fault. Everyone's taking a hit in this climate. Eh, Trish?
Well, perhaps you could arrive at a price you're both happy with. Make it a win-win for both of you.
I'm not trying to take advantage of you. I just want my home back at a price I can afford.
You're a piece of work.
Can I have a word, please? I know it's hard, and it would have been easier if Rebecca had come straight to us, but...
I can't believe she's gone behind my back.
But isn't it better that the house stays in the family? The kids can go back to a home that they know, that they feel safer and more secure. Besides, it looks like we don't have many options.
Still the developer guy.
Yeah, but Trish said no.
Let's not rush into anything, okay?
Mum thought she was a princess.
Who? Ulla or your ex?
Ulla, of course. Everyone thinks that when they meet her.
I'd like to meet her someday.
Well, enough about me and my problems.
Don't worry, it hasn't put me off.
Just as well, then.
I still don't get why it was such a big deal, though.
What, having a hostile ex-wife and a kid you never see?
Not at talking about it.
Oh, that's the way I was brought up, I guess.
With no one saying a word.
Anything outside rugby, girls, or getting drunk, my brothers would have kicked my head in.
Dad?
He'd be the one holding me down.
Please tell me you are joking.
Yes. Dad was just Dad. He never says much.
And what about Mum?
Oh, she liked to keep the peace.
So anything emotional was just off limits?
It was the RV away. What about you?
Pretty much the same, I guess.
Do you visit?
Occasionally, but it's mainly to see my dad.
Daddy's little girl, eh?
My brothers would say that, but I don't care. He's definitely helped me through the odd bad patch.
Well, that's all kids need. Someone to turn to.
Your daughter, too. One day, when you least expect it, she's going to call you up, asking for money or for a loan of your car. It's Mother Nature. You can't stop it.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, enough of all that. I am going to go for a run before I head to work.
Go for it. Hey. Thank you.
No worries.
I can't believe you're doing this to me. Okay, I should have been more upfront. I've tried to explain why
Yeah, I got it. I was hoping to get quite a bit more for the place.
But we've got enough to pay it.
I got that too.
Rebecca's made a fair offer. We should treat her like any other buyer.
Scotty, I've got the developer on the phone. He's upped his offer 362.
Jamie, you can't. If another 2,000 is that important to you, you give me a month to come up with it.
There's no way you could save that much in a month.
You want to bet?
Trish, can we...
Sure. You scared I'm going to tell her I'll be on my back for most of next month?
Shut it.
Sorry, but please don't sell my house to someone else. We're family. Doesn't that mean anything?
She's your sister. You can't do this.
And I can't let her choose prostitution for the next 25 years.
Just let her have the house, please.
I'm taking the highest offer. Treating her like any other buyer, just like you said.
Why can't the kids live here?
The harder he holds on,
You're a stuck record.
the more he pushes them away.
I mean it this time, Jamie. Me and my children, gone.
Shortland Street. Next, TV2.